There's a gaggle of girls walking past my window.
Okay. YouTube should be back up. And yeah, sorry about that, Gogs. I don't know what the hell happened there. It looked like the freaking game somehow took the stream down. I have no idea what happened.
I don't either, and I was slightly scared.
I don't know what the hell just happened. Why the stream stopped? It's just no. Yeah, no. I was talking away because I wanted to ask you something. And then Eli says to me, "Don't think the stream's up." And I was like, "What?" And I went to go look, and like the YouTube and the Twitch stream had stopped. Something had happened on Streamlabs that just caused the stream to just end. So I'm a little bit confused. I've never seen anything like that happen before. What was I saying? Oh, I was asking. I wanted to ask where you were from, and what type of mining you're involved in. Because the sort of the engineering around mining is interesting to me. And I remember you told me where you were from before, but I can't remember at this moment in time where you said you were from. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Limestone mining in Croatia. There we go. That's pretty cool. And I imagine that is open cast mining. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I see they've lifted the mist from the Chernobyl, because this area used to be covered in mist, in cloud cover here, but it's still sort of pixelated. So I don't think this area is ready. There's probably some either that, or I've opened this up slightly because of like the storyline and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay.
It's old photos.
Eli, I'm at Rostock now. So where's the nearest artifact to me? I want to go test out. I want to go find an artifact, test out this this lead line container.
One moment, please.
Okay, that's the lead line container there.
Well, you do have one that's a little closer to you, but I think it's in wall territory.
Okay.
That's what it looks like it is anyway. It's in the... 1 second.
Here by the scientist helicopter. Or is it by the Rostock depot? Oh.
Like if you're looking at the orange, look at the orange box, the orange kind of
building,
train box, whatever, or building. It's south of it, but like not very far at all. Like,
okay. There's a sniper
200.
up on this roof, and you know what? I should grab, now that I can carry it, you know, a reasonable amount of equipment.
Like you see that building that's right below the orange, like the very top, like the bottom corner of the orange building. If you go south, in that first building you encounter is where it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one's a little bit damaged. This takes the 308.
Oh, there's another one. There's two actually there.
So I want to get that freaking sniper.
Snipe. It's a sniper. That's not a sniper.
Get out of your sniper.
It's like,
I was
that's not
saying
a
how
stalker.
it's interesting how it looks like a lot of rare earths are also open cast mined, and diamonds as well. Diamonds are also open cast mined. And obviously stone is generally open cast mined because there's like so much of it that you take out. A lot of the sort of alluvial and sand mining is all done open.
Well, I mean, sand mining, you just grab a shovel and go to town, right? Cloth sack would do. Just make them there. That's what you need to do. Go to the deserts and just take a crap ton of sandbags. All right, and then we probably uncover everything, all the secrets with the UFOs and the old temples and
Yeah,
telling you, man. Plus, you can just add sandbags. You know, you could do all sorts of things with like 7 million of those.
yeah, and I'm talking about like I'm talking about like ore sands. Okay, so there's the yellow building over there, or the orange building over there.
Yeah, go to the corner of the lowest corner dip, and then just go south. Like if you're looking at that corner right there, go south. Yeah, go toward the Mercedes Benz.
I'm not seeing anything here. Let's go further this way.
Maybe it's above you.
I think there's one near the helicopter. I think I remember finding one there.
There is another like west of where that one is exact. Like,
Yep. There we go. Found one.
cool. Huzzah! Yeah, the other one though, you might have to get on top of stuff or something. Could be on the roof. The roof.
Thunderberry.
Oh.
What is a thunderberry? Endurance maximum.
Endurance Maximus.
Okay, so bleeding resistance and thermal resistance maximum. Because I've got this one in a radiation container, I can take this one as well, which is endurance maximum. That helps. Okay, so that one gives me radiation protection. It's cancelling this one out, and the lead line container is cancelling that one out.
Awesome. Nice. So now you sprint forever, right?
Well, I don't know if I can sprint forever, but I will be able to not get as fatigued as quickly.
In Shadow of Chernobyl, even if I was fully loaded, I was still sprinting forever. It didn't make any sense.
But you got some crazy freaking artifacts in Shadow of Chernobyl that could really help you very well.
It was very sandboxy. I had 4 of the ones that gave you just more, like pretty much endurance and more stamina. And that was good. It's like, let's go. And at some point, I was very spongy because I had a lot of ballistic protection, so bullets were like, that tickles.
Yeah. So there was a guy up there that was giving me crap last time. Wonder
That's a
where he
good
is now.
hunting spot. That's actually a really fun spot. Because it's one of those, like, literally, it's a wild territory. You have a chance of encountering nothing or
Oh my god.
3 things at once. Oh. Wait, what's happening? Oh. Oh, ratos. Little shits.
A rat swarm.
Nicely done, dude. Holy cow.
Is this guy just like gone now, or did I get him last time? Don't remember. I still don't know how the hell you get up to that top, the top there though.
Just randomly yell out cheeky breeky.
Diamond needs specific type of material for you to be able to find it. Yeah, it's usually found in alluvial soil. Also, the material that needs to be under high pressure and rapid cooling. There's no pressure or slow cooling the diamond is like graphite. Ooh. I didn't see that there. Ooh, hello. No, I've looted that one.
Did you already get it?
Yeah, I already got that one.
The bot?
Which bot?
Damn it. No, there was one in the chat for a second, so I thought.
Probably got auto moderated.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I wonder if I've already killed this guy and I don't remember it.
I was like, dude, and I switched moderator mode and it was gone. I was not scared.
I think apparently I must have killed this guy.
Hard work.
The question for me though still is, how do you get up there? There's got to be like an underground way into the building, and then you're able to get onto the roof. But we've never been able to get into this building before in any of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, so I don't know of a way to get in there. And there doesn't seem to be any way around here. And that would be kind of shit if there was just this, you know, sniper up in the tower there and you just can't get to him. Wow. And I mean, that building is so fucking radiated that you can't go anywhere else.
That sounds like a Johnny problem to me. Bloody Johnny. Don't leave me up. I do not have much lunch money. Oh, is this where the Easter egg was?
Yeah, that's where the Gordon Freeman Easter egg was.
Gordon Freeman.
Save.
The Schmack life. See, that's what games like it and Strife and a handful of others really instilled like 3D parkour.
Mm.
Like, I'm never gonna do that crap in real life because I value my ankles and neck. But
Oh! What the hell? That came out of nowhere.
oh, zapped.
Diamond and
No.
graphite are both carbon, yeah. They're different forms of carbon lattice. Okay.
Dang.
So I
Ain't
think
that
that
what
I
diamond
am
is? It's like graphite or coal, like compressed for like 1,000 years or something.
well, it's carbon atoms that have formed in a particular way. That have formed into like a structure in a very particular way. So if you look at diamond, the crystal structure of diamond is a 6-carbon hexagonal, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a 6-carbon atom hexagonal crystal lattice.
Am I looking up diamond under a microscope or something?
No, you can't see the
Composition.
carbon atoms in a microscope, but um, it's basically
I think I've
uh,
got it.
it's about the way that the carbon atoms are formed in the crystal lattice that makes it so strong.
The lattice.
Yeah, just look up
Structure.
diamond crystal lattice structure.
Yeah, that's it's very ball and sticky. Like, there's a bunch of little spheres and there's sticks in between them.
Yeah, that's the chemical chemical notation. Right.
So you can basically like, I don't know, hydraulic press a bunch of like coal and
Well,
make a diamond with them like a week.
yes and no.
Press it
You
really
have
bad.
to. Temperature is also a very important aspect of it. You have to
With a
get it
flamethrower.
up to a certain temperature before the atoms have enough energy to form into a type of structure.
Right.
Got issues with your gear? Let's see what kind of masterpiece.
So hydraulic press with a flamethrower, and we'll give that a week.
Let's see what.
And see what's what. And if I get rich, Johnny, we're gonna go eat sushi in Japan.
Nah. Moving or aiming. What is this one? Polymer handle, aiming speed. Okay.
Decorating his guns.
Wear and tear. Yeah. Repair that. Take the wear and tear upgrade. Speed and coil.
Bring me something interesting.
Okay.
Are you broke again?
I am broke again, but I wanted to repair that gun. Okay. So let's just put this here.
That bottom gun's kind of like what I've got.
And what do I need for...
Got issues with your gear? Let's...
Shooty shoots.
Okay, so I need 13k for the additional container, and then another 13k for the lead line container, and then 27 for that one.
And you beat the game.
Bring me something interesting.
You'd think that a suit like this one would already come with lead line containers.
Got issues with your... Let's see
What
what...
do I need for... Yeah, 27k for another...
The conundrum suit.
Yeah, I know. I gotta resist the urge to do that as well.
Right.
Okay, so this one needs another container, and then I can get that. So that's 27 and 13.5. That's ultimately cheaper. All right.
Bring me...
Let's go find another artifact.
Sorry. You get the... You got two in this area?
Well, I mean, where's another possible artifact location?
Where you are, zoom in again. Right. Okay, so go immediate west. Like, okay, so if you go back toward the orange building and go west a little further, where those other buildings are, the slanted ones, just like the orange one. There's ones south of it. Yeah, right where you are. Resuming.
That's where I picked up that
Okay.
that electrical anomaly now. So
Okay,
outside of Rostock, we've got there's some kind of plant I haven't been to there.
Zoom out. You see that little? Okay, you see that little wall? That, or I guess it's more like a road. See that road that leads up to the area that you're in right now? Like, how to explain?
So
The
south
little
of my
road-
current position.
Yeah, right there, right where you are. If you go east a little and then south, there's pretty much where the little circle is. That little area. There's something there too. Yeah.
Does that artifact have a name, or does it say random artifact?
It says random.
It says random. Okay. So they're in that village there.
That's the closest one to you, besides the other one that you did. The very first one, I think we didn't ever find. You went to the one on the west. That was the second one. I was thinking you got two of them.
Yeah. So if it was a named artifact, you're not going to find it again. If if the location on the map is like a named artifact, it's a one time find in that location.
Yeah, there is one that does have a name, but I think it was the one you abandoned. I don't want to ruin what the name was.
Yeah.
I said nothing. You know nothing.
It's the where it says it's like a random gravitational, or random artifact, or random electrical, random thermal. Those ones are always.
Yeah, it just says random. Be worth some money.
The the shit thing about like the named artifact locations is that they're not always very good.
Right.
Like yes, that's a sort of a you're always going to find a coil there, for instance. Hey, Raccoona! Thank you very much for the 300
Uh-oh.
bits. All hail the bearded nerd. Ah, yes.
Who's in the house?
Never mind the nerd part, just all hail the beard. All hail the beard.
And now the zone has trash pandas in it. Scurrying about.
I would not
Trying
want
to-
to see what a raccoon would become in the zone.
Oh. Watch them get completely left alone. Like they just don't have any effect whatsoever. But now they have to survive like all the monstrosities around them.
I mean, this Johnny not getting his notifications. I
Oh,
responded.
it might be because the. I was thinking maybe because the stream stopped for a bit.
I'm not picking anything up here, you know.
Well, maybe you already got it.
Well, I mean, if it was a random one, it should come back. Okay, so where's the next one?
If you go south a wee bit through the woods,
Mm-hmm.
zoom out a second, yeah. About midway between where you are now and that circle southeast of your position.
The depot.
Yes, correct. Like
Okay.
there's one a little west and north of the building of the depot.
Is it named or is it random?
Random.
Random. I have to go all the way around.
Oh, you can't just snake through the
Or I have
woods.
to go through there. Yeah, there's a wall there. There's a cliff there, a ledge. There's a stash there. Let me go around. Let me go around the north.
If you're going,
and then come down from
if you're going
the
that-
top.
okay. Yeah, I guess you could. I thought that was okay.
Hey, buddy.
Running.
Yeah, you want to maybe just use some chat GPT or something, translate that. I don't speak Russian, Ukrainian, whatever Cyrillic that is. I appreciate you stopping by, but I don't know how to read that.
Translate.
Now, I don't know if you understand English. You know, I don't necessarily want to assume.
He said hi everyone with smiley faces.
Ah, okay. Well,
Or
hi, hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh. Oh. Well, yay. We have new visitors. We'll put out the nice fine china. And we're running.
Midvid 72 RU. I'm assuming you're Russian by the RU.
They're always in a hurry to get everywhere.
What are you
What are
fighting?
they shooting? Oh, they're shooting at the... Oh, no, no, no. That's where that thing is.
That's just creepy.
That's
Kinda gross.
the poltergeist. I was wondering where that poltergeist was.
Kill it with fire.
Well, I mean, I'm going to let them waste their ammunition. I'm not going to waste mine.
True.
I mean, they are bandits after all.
A friend of my enemy is my friend. Wait.
Yeah.
Something's amiss.
Jeez, guys, kill it already. Huh? I love how it pulls up a rock barrier, a rock shield on top of the pipes. Good way to have no enemies. Actually, no, let's take this one.
Just go dart it and then knife. Because that works. We know this in prior titles.
Ow! I think it knows I'm here. Whoa, buddy! What the hell? So this is why you don't help bandits, because freaking trying to help the bandits kill the bloody...
Is there a way to get up to him and just, like, lay in on him point blank? After the bandits, of course.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. No, 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 don't fall down. Ah! Um... What to do? What to do with that guy?
You have a... Ooh, what about the grenade launcher?
I don't want to waste it. I don't have a
Or
lot
pistol
of
in the
those
back.
grenades.
Just thinking maybe like the thing that would not waste your good ammunition is just you Skip's pistol the entire way. Pistol whip a poltergeist.
I can't get up here though.
Pistolgeist. Then it makes people think he just picks up nothing but pistols.
I can't get up here. Which I think will bring me out. Yeah. There we go. Now,
Chernobyl, the scenic.
if I time this right, that's falling short, unfortunately. Okay, I can't really fight with these guys. Okay, there we go. That fell short.
Ooh.
No, I don't want that gun. That would be wasting ammunition. And
Wait.
single fire. Ow. Ooh. Can't fucking jump up there. Hello, heal yourself, you muppet. Stop taking your bloody gun and your bloody knife out. Okay. So. Jump throw. Yeah, I want to try an underhanded. Try the underhanded. No.
You're just trying to get the stool.
Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. How long can I hold the grenade?
About to have some science.
Oh, bounced. Fire. Close.
Let's get medical. Medical.
Yeah, see how that? Whoop. I don't think that's making it too. Ow.
It's totally impressive, though.
And you can't.
Running around with grenades. Yeah, you can't just roll it up there, too, because it'll just roll right off the pipe.
Yeah.
I just say unload.
No,
Or
I'm
leave him
just
be.
gonna. I'm just gonna leave him. Yeah. Just gonna leave him. Now the question is, where is the stash? Is it on top of that building there?
Let me see the map again.
Yeah, it is. Which makes the only way to sort of get down there to jump. Nope. Fuck. It's really annoying in games when you have like, okay, I got to move off of this thing and then drop down onto a small thing like just below it, and then you move off and the I don't know if it's momentum or hitbox or whatever, but then you completely miss the thing right below it.
Yeah.
It's like, seriously?
Yeah, they get tricky sometimes. Tricky.
Ooh. Freedom suit. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to the poltergeist. Have fun.
With all that nonsense.
Game cannot be saved right now. Okay. Now can the games be saved? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, Johnny.
Where's that green light there? Oh!
So many things.
I honestly thought I had... Oh! Fuck me. Oh. Whirlwind. Physical protection, endurance, radiation weak.
Oh, cool. Physical protection? Oh, it's all weak. Oh.
No.
I could load up with like 3 of those.
Okay. Right, let's find another one.
Please. Where are you on the map again?
Garbage next to the train depot. I'm headed towards the bazaar at the moment.
Yeah, there's like foreign garbage. That little area alone.
Okay. So flea market, hydroelectric station, depot, plant location. I don't really want to go to that village because I know that there is a psychic cat there.
Wait, just stay still.
Vehicle graveyard, ward outpost.
Okay, you're right there.
I am literally smack in the middle of garbage.
I know, but there's so many little ticks on this damn thing. Hold up. There.
Three times weak equals 1 time strong. No, not quite. No, exit that and then go here. So, it's weak physical protection, weak endurance, but you suffer weak radiation, which means your radiation will slowly build up. It shows like a bunch of snorks over there.
There's another one that's southwest of where you are.
Southwest.
Yeah, if you're at Whirlwind still, yeah. There's...
Yeah. Is it other side the depot? Is it south of the depot?
There's one that is a little bit south of the depot, yeah.
Is that the one you were
But
talking
there's
about?
another.
Or
No. There's another that's southwest of your immediate spot. Like it's before the depot.
okay, so I'm in front of the depot at the moment, so it is north of me.
Oh, if you're already below the depot, just keep going south then.
Okay,
Let me. One second.
because that's the whirlwind was the one that I just got that was north of the depot.
Yeah. No, the whirlwind's a little bit above the depot, isn't it? You have one that's to the west of the depot, and you have one that's to the south of the depot.
Okay, so I'm headed
Like
towards the west of the depot now.
Okay. Should be right past the little, like the last bit of the building, because there's like a little bit of a wall or something, or debris. Lots of debris.
Are you talking about where the bandits always used to camp out?
Yeah, okay, so you see that extension from the main building, like go up a little bit north of it.
Where the train lines go into the tunnel.
Yeah, where the tunnel is. Like go north and west of it just a hair, and you'll be in the ballpark of this spot. Wait, where are you on the map now? You shouldn't be. It's a little bit away from that stuff. Yeah. If
It's
you're
like
going
in a little corner there.
northwest.
There seems to be an anomaly field here.
I think I do. Actually, there'd be like fleshies or dogs running around.
No, I'm not
Try to
picking
get you.
anything up here. Is it not in the tunnel?
No. Pull up your map again. Try to make sure you are in the right spot. Yeah, you're about in the area. Well, a little bit south, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
south.
I'd say a little bit.
South
little
would
bit further,
be in the tunnel then.
That curve. Oh, it meant be in the tunnel. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry. That could actually be in the tunnel.
Yeah, I think it's in the tunnel.
Well, you could go directly south by the depot itself. Like from the corner of the east side, if you go south, you'll be at the spot. The vehicle graveyard. Lightning. Shocking stuff.
Okay, that's just slightly disturbing. All the electrical things disappeared.
Oh. Now, that's not cool of them to do.
Oh, there's a statue. Which apparently I've looted. No, there's no artifact here.
That lied. Ziggy said we got some bad intel.
Ah! Fuck.
I don't know. It says random artifact, a little thing.
Is there a
Little
point to this
tab.
game which is surviving? Yes, there is a storyline, but the point that I'm in the storyline is a long battle against a boss, which is a lot of ammunition and stuff. And that's why I've been like using the
In frames.
mods for durability and weight carrying, so that they're a little bit more balanced. Okay, so you say south, eh? Vehicle graveyard.
Yeah, like I would say go back to the depot, but go to the eastern side of it in the bottom corner. Once you get to that part of the wall, like on the exterior, just go straight south. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, it's the helicopter one again. I just realized. Shit, that's no good. You wanna try to get it this time? You wanna try to get it again? Be done with it, or is
No,
it
no,
just forever cursed?
you're thinking of a different vehicle graveyard. This is the vehicle graveyard in the garbage.
Yeah, it's the depot. I'm fairly certain I am looking at the same spot.
Yep, I got one.
Yeah, there's
Urchin.
the whirlwind.
Urchin. I picked up an urchin.
Nice.
I
Nice.
don't think it's a particularly good one. Oh, radio protection, medium. Oh, nice. That's a useful one
Counterbalance some more.
to keep.
Yeah.
I just need to unlock
Alright.
another slot though. Right, so I'm going to need some more artifacts, because if I can unlock another slot, then I can put a medium radiation artifact in there, which might be able to give me some other protection.
Let's see, we got the one.
Some hell of a gunfight going on there.
Shooty boys.
Yeah. I'm going to bug out from that. I don't want to get involved in gunfights right now, if I can help it. What else we got in this area?
Pull up your map again, and you see where exactly you are, and not get killed.
Oh, okay. I want to move from this area, because
Yeah.
if they're moving this way, I don't want them to.
Okay. Okay, so if you follow that road that's going east, it kind of curves up a little. The detention center. There's a random artifact.
The detention center.
Or if
Oh,
you go
there.
north.
Go north.
Yeah, if you go north, where that northeast really, where the road curves upwards, that big building, and there's one in the detention center, and there's was the plant.
Plant location. Okay. Yeah, that's the bandit base.
Okay. Actually, it says 2 are at the detention center. They're both random, although one is special random. Ooh.
All right. That's the bridge through the. So there is a stash there, but there's also one of those sucky cat things there.
Does marching into the detention center is something on your mind? Yeah, John, I got afraid of getting wet. Yeah, you're currently going toward the factory.
Yep. We go past the factory and then past the lab. What was it?
Apparently that's where they're
X16
being
or X5? Which lab was that?
I'm looking. Let's see. Hold up. Wait, is that the thing? That's what you do. So many little things. So many markers. So many markers.
You can crouch, yes.
It does nothing. It helps a
No,
little.
you can actually stealth kill in this game, but it's really hard. The NPCs are quite alert, and invariably there's some random event that'll come along and make them even more alert. So the NPCs have got like two or three levels of alertness. I'm not sure which, but there's sort of just standing around, and they will, you know, if you're quiet enough, you can sneak up on them and perform a takedown kill. But it's very hard, and the reason for that is like you have to, like if an NPC is standing around a corner, you have to come around that corner and kill them straight away before they have time to react. And the moment that they have line of sight to you, even if they're not looking at you, their level of alertness will pick up. So it's like they hear you or whatever. Although considering that I don't see any way that anyone baths in the zone, they probably smell you. But there's also the alert level when another NPC comes in range, like an enemy NPC comes in range. They become more alert as soon as they get within a certain range, and if a mutant comes within a certain range, they also the alert level will step up, and that makes any time that happens, it makes it almost impossible to stealth kill them. All right, Eli, I am at the bus stop in front of the detention center. Where do I go?
They're pretty much in the detention center.
In the detention center.
Yeah. One's pushing really close to the entrance, and one is in the more back area. Pretty much center, for the most part. Like, yeah, right where your mouse cursor was, go up that way and then go to the east.
Okay, I think I've gotten the artifacts here before.
Well,
Although, I mean, like, if there's randoms here, they should respawn after a... Yeah, because I've looted these stashes and stuff.
well, if that's the case, there's always go down the long tunnel again.
I'm not
Where the bandits are.
I'm not seeing anything here. I think there was a room I couldn't get in here.
Yeah, you had to do some jumping stuff, I think, on one of the ledges.
Did I ever get in that room? I don't think I did. Yeah, there's a key somewhere I need to find. Or was it this room?
remember one of the places did have a locked door. But I think you had to do some parkour first. Well, from that, gonna go to that long tunnel where in Anomaly they had the electric ball that would go up and down it. I can't remember what's in it now. I think it was a fire one, and like glass shards or whatever. It has a random artifact, and
there's glass shards in it.
you don't want to do that one. You can go directly north, and there's two, one of which has a name.
Okay.
I don't know if you've got that one or not.
No, not sure. Okay, so let's have a look at the map quickly.
Spoilers.
Right, so there's the plant boiler station and the electric field.
The electric field is the one that has two.
Okay.
And the plant is the tunnel, or I'm sorry, the plant has the long tunnel, the little path that goes south from the orange building.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what that is. I've done that one plenty of times.
Yeah, that's the laboratory. Was it X5?
It just says plant.
No. The other one.
Oh, I'm looking. I think it is the X5.
Yeah,
Or
this
X11.
is X11.
No, I'm thinking it's like either that or the X11.
It just says factory here.
Yeah, you got to go a little bit further west. It's it's the long tunnel.
Yep. No.
And that's gonna be a fight. Unless you've already killed all the bandits. Don't think you have that. I mean, they always respawn. That is such a fun area to fight into. My God.
This is
Bandits are all
different.
being bandits.
This is all open though.
Yeah. You start getting into like the apartment area. We already gotten all these, and they just haven't come back yet, or they do.
You can't you can't access. You can't access the lab.
Oh, because you don't have the. Yep. Yep. There's the door. Okay, yeah. Which one is that? X12? It is the X12.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't say on the map either.
Maybe you can't go into that lab in this one. Maybe the access is blocked.
Right.
I mean, I don't think there's anything to really do in there. Essentially.
Was where
I mean, the first time you went in there, you went to go find documents for Uncle S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Yeah. I love the fact you also call him Uncle Star.
Yeah, Sidorovich.
Yeah, because that was where you come out and the helicopters in the military, ain't it?
Yeah, the military storms the facility when you leave.
That is a scary fight. God, that's a scary fight.
That was a hell of a fight.
It's a fucking terrifying fight.
Because it's the first time you come up against guys with the AKMs and the barrel suits, unless you go and you attack the outpost in Cordon.
Yeah, yeah. Which I do. Like, I do all the time.
So if you do go and attack the outpost in Cordon, then obviously you come up against those guys a lot sooner. But
Don't shoot the speaker of the military camp in Gordon, because like if you do, it just makes it forever sad. It was fun to hear the little intercom messages and stuff. It adds an extra ambiance, and if you shoot it, because I did, I was like, I wonder if this
oh,
works. I shot it. La
fuck,
la la. Went about the
man,
business.
and I don't think I saved. Where's my last save? I meant to save when I came out of that other building, but I didn't.
Oh, electric got you. Oh,
That's fine. I'm not that far back.
video games are dumb. That's a video games are dumb moment. I had a few of those earlier today.
I mainly just want to grab these grenades and ammo that's lying around here.
Get all the things, loot all the stuffs.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about the meds. Save this time.
You take every single med you see.
I didn't realize I was
Oh,
that close to that electrical anomaly.
save.
So I didn't see the actual flashes again. And again, I was looking at this guy.
Yeah, I think it kind of crept up on you. Like, I still to this day know where the burn spots and the electric spots are. On various rotations, mind you. In the cordon. Just if you ever have to go underneath the train bridge to go to the other side of the map, just take the edges. Don't go in the middle. You will always be safe in the edges. At a certain point when you branch off, you're good from it. Just gotta watch out for the electric.
Yeah.
You just dodge the fires. Gotta watch out for the electric. That's so weird to think about. These areas don't really exist physically, but we have spatial awareness of them and even hazards in them now.
I'm not seeing anything here. I'm not picking anything up here.
I'm just lied to you every single time.
No, it's possible these were just one-off artifacts.
I don't know which areas. You might have found all of these I'm looking at then. If you go to the electric field, that's north east of you. Because you're in the plant. There's a rando and a named one. I was going to ask you if you found that or not.
I don't know what I have and haven't found.
Alright. Well, belaying that order, sir. Very good, sir. Ah. Oh. I don't know. Need roads.
Oh, there's
No
a
need roads.
guess. Haha. I ran past that and I went, "Ooh, my stalker sensors are tingling."
And then a fart cloud.
Yeah. It's like, that's an excellent place to stash something. Let me check. What do you know? See, you play this game long enough, you start to think like a stalker.
Yeah.
Oh, this place.
But you got me, man. You got me when I just started playing this game. You were like those little stacks of pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Check the edges of those sometimes, and I was like, all right. Sure enough, be quite a few things you get in those. All sorts of goodies out there in the map, and they all need a home.
Oh, you son of a
Unless I get,
bitch.
like, 20 of the same thing, I'll sell like 15 of them.
You know, I don't understand why the electrical anomalies do so much damage to you in Stalker 2. Like, you could survive an electrical anomaly hitting you once in the other games. I didn't say when I got there.
Yeah.
Let's save again. Even without a artifact that gives you electrical protection. But I
We're the
think
main one.
what I'm going to
Electrical.
do is swap these two out. Oh, I don't have...
Aziz map.
Oh, dogs.
Poppers.
Let's give the dogs a wide berth. Oh, wait. Why am I getting radiation here? Oh, that's right, because that one gives me... Okay. Yeah. Ooh, there it is.
Where are you, Johnny? Pipes. Johnny, the pipes are calling.
I'm not seeing the sparkles.
Gotta... Oh, they're being mean again.
Ah, fucking hell.
Heal. Oh, they're on.
Come on.
So why do the electrics keep going not there?
I don't know, actually. I mean,
Is
that's not happened to me before. So I don't know if that's an effect of the mods or if it's the latest patch.
Stalker 2, a new jank. Return of the jank. Janky Hope. That's what the next episode is going to be titled. The Jank Strikes Back. You have a red dot on the thing. That's good.
Did you stop fucking bouncing around, man? Oh. Nope. Don't take your... Oh, I'm reaching for the F1 button, and then I pull my freaking knife out every time. Yeah, I did not pick it up.
Anomaly or artifacts are annoying.
Chocolate bar? Electrical protection. Electrical protection weak though.
Might help in a pinch right now.
Okay. You said there was another one?
Yeah, let me go to the wait. One moment, please. Why am I not seeing the damn? Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, there's supposed to be another one out there with an actual name, but it's on the east side of the building. Like, not far from it.
I might have gotten that one because I've been here before. Yeah, when I was questing in this area, I might have picked it up.
All right, so further east of you is another random at the Daredevil path.
Okay,
Say that's the closest one to you.
Let's see what we've got here. So, I mean, that one's a 20k. That one's a 70k. But I mean, that's a really good one. I'm going to hold on to that one. That one's a 12k. That one's a 12k. Wind of Freedom suit.
Nice.
Right, so you say east.
Yeah, like if you go down to that main road and follow it all the way up till it starts to curve upwards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little branch off. It's west of that little branch off. You follow that road east, it curves up a little.
Okay, is that like, are we looking at the swamp that's there, or is it more to the east?
Remember that little fork in? You see that little fork in the road is? That little one. It's okay. So
Okay, fork or T-junction?
T-junction.
So this T-junction that's just south
Little
of
curve
this
one.
debris.
Like, yeah, right where your mouse is right now. Like that spot right there. If you go east of it just a little bit, like not even far enough to really be joining onto that other road that's east of where you are. In between those two little roads, that little spot, there's an artifact there.
So somewhere over here.
A little more south of where your mouse cursor is at the moment, but yes.
Okay, so there's like, it looks like there's a logging camp here.
Pretty much south where those little orange specks are and stuff.
Yeah, okay. By the logging camp.
The map's doing something weird now. Yeah, right in that area. Neat. Help you, my friend.
I'm fucking always running into these anomalies. And apparently that one killed me. That is some bullshit.
Oh, the vortex ones.
Those ones, I don't know why, but those ones always freaking get me.
They're my favorite. I will not lie. Like, they're absolutely my favorite.
Put it down. You could view it while
They're
sprinting.
assholes, but they are my favorite.
I don't remember.
I remember sprinting with my S.T.A.L.K.E.R out, so
Yeah.
I could, dodge enemies as they were coming. But when you sprint in this, you start pumping his arms. And
Yeah.
There is a certain angle you can run out of them, but it's really hard to get to, especially when you're like, oh shit, I'm in it, and then you realize a little bit too late.
Well, I mean, I've noticed that they have different strengths as well. Like you get ones that are really weak, and you get ones that are really strong.
This is true. This is true.
And like some of them, I'm able to get out of really easily. But other ones, it's just like you saw that one just absolutely nailed me.
Right. Just like a punch in the face repeatedly. Fire ones are the ones that piss me off because it's like, all right, how badly is my stuff damaged? Like, how expensive is this going to be? Wars don't help either. Poor fleshies.
Fucking flesh. Just 1 second, I just want to close my window here quickly before I start getting inundated by mosquitoes.
What are fleshies?
Fleshies are pigs.
But boars are boars.
Yeah, boars are wild boars. Fleshies are pigs.
Domesticated pigs.
Domesticated pigs, yeah.
Okay. I was wondering for a while.
They were one of the first mutants created because they were cheap.
Okay, that makes sense. And they're really close to human. What is it? Pig hemoglobin can be used and substitute. Save. Did you make a save? Please, for the love of God, tell me you made a save.
Okay, so there's a combination.
Of death and dying. Gotcha. Run away.
The artifacts used to move around a little bit, but they never used to leap across the fucking map.
I just kind of bounce a little, and that's it. These things are like, no, 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 like a little bit too much. Ignoring the fact that it's like completely deadly territory, hostile, environment.
Fuck off. Come on, man. I had the thing. And I healed.
Video games are dumb.
Because this combines the bubble anomalies, which doesn't let you throw your bloody bolt.
So they made a nasty trap. Gotcha. Why? Why does that exist? Like, at least with in prior games, at least the anomaly spots kind of made sense. This is just like, hey, let's. To me teeters on artificial difficulty.
Okay, so what did I pick up?
A little.
A gravy. Nice.
Figure what that does.
Wait.
That's right. Okay, that's right. It makes things light. You know.
Okay. I need to go pee quickly. I'll be right back. Feel free to keep the people entertained.
Yep. I'll be your entertainment. So yeah, there's lots of artifacts in this game. Various little things, trinkets. I know some of which serve no purpose whatsoever than to sell, which seems like this game doesn't even have those. Like, you had the ones that were just normal stuff, but special for some reason. Because of some event. What was the name of that show? Apartment 102 or something like that. That was a cool show. Let's check that out. I think it was Apartment 102. Let me go look that up real quick. Make sure I'm not lying. That's a neat little sci-fi miniseries years ago. Maybe.
The junk
Yeah.
artifacts that you couldn't use and you could just sell them were used in crafting and for sale for making money, but that was only in Anomaly.
Oh, I thought that was in the other ones too. You had the ones you just
No.
saw. I swear I thought Chernobyl had junk.
Gravity is a common artifact found in gravitational anomalies. Can be cut in pieces using plasma tools. This artifact exhibits density and hardness surpassing that of diamond. So it reduces your carry weight, or increases your max carry weight, or it reduces the weight you're carrying. I can't remember which one it is. Let me just swap this out here. So I'm currently at 42 weight. It increases my max carry weight by 3. Okay. So there's apparently one called a compass, which is supposed to be really good. Okay. Right, so I've got, I'm going to sell the gravy, that's 12k. The chocolate bar is also 12k. The whirlwind is 12k, but I'm not going to get 12k for them. But I've also got the Wind of Freedom, which is 17k. So I'll get a little bit for that. And there's some ammunition that I can sell as well. So let me head up to Slag-Heap. No, not Slag-Heap. Don't have very good rep there. You can go back along this road. Go back along this road, go visit this place. I'm sure I've been there, but for some reason it's not showing that I've unlocked this. Because this is where the pipes are. There's an underground place there as well. It's probably going to get me into a firefight. There's a stash there.
There's a...
I'm sure I've been there. I'm sure I've been there, but for some reason that's not unlocked either.
Okay. A little bit more north, yeah, it's... Sorry, I'm having having issues.
No, that's fine. Let me just go find this road quickly.
Go, Johnny, go.
Okay,
Leave the
so
forest.
yeah, I want to run along that road and then up there, through there.
Reflections, Gandalf. Reflections. There's one thing I would never get tired of is the little reflective water pools on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, It's the little things in life. We're going home.
Oh.
Enough of this. You retire with like godlike powers. Take over the world. What would you do? Fully suited out with like, 20 artifacts on your person. You would be kind of unstoppable.
Oh, that's zombies.
And generating a small nuclear power plants worth of radiation.
Oh no, it's not.
Johnny, don't get caught.
You spooky bastards. Come on, reload the fucking rifle already. Why would you even look at your reflection in this world?
Oh, but I like my reflection.
Okay, where am I now? I'm here, okay.
Johnny, you got stalkered. They stalked you.
Yeah, I got monolith.
They stabbed you right in the stalk.
Thing is, you can't see your own reflection in this wall in the pools.
Right?
That would be pretty cool though, you know.
Yeah, that would be. That'd be a phantom image. At least you can see your legs though. I think you can do that in the other one too. Still.
Yeah, I love how I'm wearing like bright yellow cuffs on my feet. What are they called? Something with an S.
Shoot me over here targets. Easily spottable.
Spalding, something like that. What do you call the stuff that you put over your feet?
Wow.
Oh, it goes over the shoe.
Slacks? No, that's pants.
Ow.
those the fancy things you put over the shoes to make it look fancy.
Vortex. Did I save when I got to the tractor? I don't think I saved when I got to the tractor. Gotta remember I gotta remember when I'm traveling in a direction to save part way. Okay, so that monolith patrol is not going away. It's not. They probably exist already at this point in the world, which means that I'm going to keep encountering them. So if that's the case, let me put that there.
Run, Johnny, run! Survive!
Yeah, the difference is just like where I'm going to meet up with them. That's
And when?
some
Like,
out
will
of
it be nighttime?
range.
What time is it?
11 in the morning.
Save time. Attaboy.
Oh, fuck off, man. Seriously?
Ugh. Coming out of the woodwork. Zombie kangaroos.
Like, I fucking went undetected on the rodents, right?
Yeah.
Waiting for the monolith, and it's such a lot of fucking bullshit that I mean, I'm standing behind that fucking tractor, double bushed, all right, like fully blocked by foliage. What's that word? Military's got a good word for it. It's D something or other.
Press. Debris.
When you like, it's a like a military term for concealment. It's a really good one too. It's very unique. But yeah, so I'm like completely concealed between like in the bushes, behind the tractor, and they still fucking like, oh, there he is, let's shoot him. Fucking bullshit, man. You see, I know what's happening here is that the NPCs have the mini-map from the other Stalker games and you don't. Because on that one, you could see where the PDA was on the mini-map. You know, the enemy's PDA.
Yeah. Hmm. Hello, anyone home?
Yeah, this looks like it's a monster lair or a stash.
Maybe.
And
Got some goodies you can get.
apparently it's neither.
You get stuff out of that box, the wooden box.
Yeah, but it's just small, you know,
Some stuff.
food, bread, vodka.
What do you have against food, bread, and or vodka?
You
What
collect
is
way
this
too
guy?
much of
He
it.
doesn't like food, bread, and vodka.
Trying
Actually, I don't like vodka. I'm not a big fan of vodka.
to remember what you call those things that you put over your boots.
I know. See, I was looking stuff up earlier.
Isn't Gore-Tex? Isn't that that waterproof or water? What is it? Hydrophobic coating that you put onto shoes that makes them repel water. Is it?
Maybe.
It's something with an
Just
S,
hose
like
everything
a
down and stop
slat
charging.
or a splat or a spall or a.
I think it is slats. Well, no. Yeah. I think it is slats because I've heard that term used with like fancy shoe covers.
Okay, so I don't know if you've heard it, but
I don't think it's slats though.
ever since the last update, I keep hearing a very faint beep. When I'm like coming up on a thing, and I'm wondering if it's something from the PDA. Wow, some serious fire anomalies there.
Do you only hear it in a specific area or is it everywhere?
Listen, you hear it. It's like a little beep. It's not always there. It's just a single beep every time when it happens. And I think it means that I'm in range of somebody.
Could.
Don't think he's seen me. I think there's a guy patrolling up there.
Is your headphones getting low on power?
No. Yeah, there's bandits here. Ow! Fuck, man. Fucking aimbot. This is why I'm getting chewed up. Oh wow, dramatic death animation there.
He died so hard, he died twice.
Get over here, you.
Nice. That's it.
Oh, they still sound pissed.
Somebody's pissed. Luckily they're not pissed at me. Sounds like it's outside.
I think they're hitting a fleshy.
Yeah.
It didn't sound low enough to be a boar.
Okay, the brood. And what is this?
Let me get the map real quick. Oh, I had it set perfect too. Didn't.
Where the fuck are they shooting me from? I'm like looking right at the fucking arrows and I still can't fucking see it. They're shooting me through the fucking terrain.
Fine.
Could you reload, please?
Oh shit. Twice.
Reload.
Nice.
I need to run around with this gun a little more.
Yeah, this gun's actually kind of eating face. You have so many things to pick up. I did not think that rushed through. These are bandits, right?
Yep, these are bandits.
No, 'cause that one dude looked slightly military. Usually it was the balaclavas or baklavas. I forget which one. One's a
Balaclavas.
dessert and one's a face mask.
Yeah, balaclava.
Balaclava, yeah. That or leather jackets or dusters.
Baklava is delicious, however.
I want a baklava now.
Okay,
You made a save recently?
upstairs.
Yay. My mind is at ease.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh,
Oh.
you can grab the guitar.
That's Shaw. Stash of the shop. Ah. That was the bandit shop.
Ah.
The bandit boss.
Ah.
Hmm.
He was a bad guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a bad guy. Okay.
He's a bad man.
So, let's take a quick look here. That one. That one. Okay, yeah, the durability is looking a lot better. That one took a bit of a beating. Yeah, the durability is looking a lot better.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that 3 extra
Yeah, it's
kgs
like
isn't.
every fifth person you shot was, I gotta fix my gun.
How do you pick up the guitar? I don't think I can pick that guitar up.
Oh. I think it's the G button, I think.
I tried it.
Yeah. I just remember seeing the options that one time you were scrolling, it said G for pickup guitar. I was like, what? Or you might be able to play some songs or something. All the drinks. See, this is how you should decorate your base.
Who are these guys? Excuse me. I don't recognize that patch. This is the problem. I don't recognize these patches. Okay.
What if you just like, that doesn't do the pop-up thing anymore, does it?
See,
okay, let me.
What I miss is
I'll
the
look it up.
contacts. You remember you had contacts?
Yep. I remember,
And you could go and look up the guy's name. And
I'm
you go,
looking it up
okay,
now.
right. He is this and this guy. He is that and that guy. So what that patch looked like, it looked like an antenna, like a radio antenna. Let me just get a bit closer to him.
This did not
Any
list all the
questions for my
matches.
commanding officer? I'm sick of canned food. I don't even know what they put in
Yeah,
that
it was
stuff.
yellow and it was.
6 meters. I'm guessing this is on the roof then.
What? It's like not being lame.
Aha. Not particularly exciting.
Only thing I can think of maybe is the cleaners.
Okay, hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's something called corpse. So, that's
Wow,
military,
so-
that's clear sky. Freedom is the wolf's head. See, I don't,
Wow.
the blue, like the what's the aquamarine sort of one with the nuclear symbol around the head and the all-seeing eye. That's monolith.
What?
But I
What am
also
I
see Sin and ISG, which shouldn't be there. There's Ward is the B-shaped one. Renegades, scientists or ecologists, clear skies. This is not the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of tricky to find. What does it mean? Are they a faction or nameless faction?
Well, apparently it says corpse. Paramilitary group led by. Wait, let me go back there.
That doesn't mean like it's an actual corpse.
No.
Like
Corpse as in
okay.
military corpse. A paramilitary
CR.
group led by Major Dictarev acting as protectors of the northern part of the zone and operating with discipline and determination. Oh, okay. So Dictarev, the guy from Stalker 3, shout out Chernobyl, well, not Stalker 3, Call of Pripyat, sorry. The guy from Call of Pripyat. He's leading a independent faction. But this is not all of them. You see, the mercenaries is like a blue eagle.
Yeah.
Duty is the red patch with the target reticle on it.
Right.
So that's duty, guys. Okay.
Duty being a duty.
Renegades is the guys of the Scorpion. Apparently they've run into
Renegades are really neat.
a bloodsucker. Oh wow. Reload. Oh, come on, man. This thing works pretty well against bloodsuckers as well.
Seems to work good against everything. Do you have enough money to put that upgrade on it now? For the sight?
For the sight. No, I think I'll leave this for close quarters, then I don't need the sight.
Yeah, true. You just gunned down 2 bloodsuckers like it was nothing.
Yeah, I need to go west. Go west.
Johnny Goes West. A South African's tale. Johnny Goes West.
Right. Still trying to figure out what those things are you put over your feet. I used them when I was riding a motorcycle to keep the rain off. Because my rain suit had them. You put them over your shoes, and you put the rain suit over that, so that when the water ran down your leg, it didn't run into your shoe. And I mean, like, you see when the guys have got like the dress military uniforms on, it's usually like a white cover that goes over the boot.
Right. Keep it clean. Yeah.
Oh, apparently there's a stash over here.
What is that? What's the word? Johnny, what is it called?
But dude, if I knew. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Nah, nah, nah.
Say-
You didn't get me. Ooh, I got another gun.
Voice.
What gun was that? Just a generic.
Generic gun.
Just a generic sniper rifle.
Silly goose.
Oh, I should be running west.
I'm still looking the boot thing up. What are they called?
Fancy booties, that's what they called it.
Fancy booty.
Well, that's what they're called now. We're just going to call them fancy booties. I got yellow fancy booties on. Oh no, that's when I had the other suit on.
Galoshes. Or a type of overshoe or rubber boot that is. How do you say this?
Oh, that's a galosh, yeah.
Galosh.
I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. It could be though. I mean, I entirely, speak under correction.
A lot of this just says boot cover. Ugh, we're getting rid of fancy words. Oh. We're wording batter, Joey. We're learning not to word good. And that makes me sad. Hell, in the States, they don't teach cursive anymore.
Nobody teaches cursive anymore.
That's sad.
Oh, take care of...
That's so sad.
It's a lost art.
I have a...
I know it. I know how to write in cursive.
Mm-hmm.
And it just blows my mind that, like, the vast majority of people that I work with at my job, minus the older bunch, they're like, yeah, we don't know that. I'm like, this is common knowledge to my generation. It's just not everyone did it. I have a hard time not doing it because, like, if I write a letter, like, if I'm like, roommates or what have you, and I gotta write a letter for somebody, I will start off in like just straight, normal, and then the next 3 words will be in cursive.
In today's
And then
episode
right
of
back
Words
in
with JJ.
Learning how to word good with Appleseed and friends.
Okay, what else is there that I can ditch? is that. It is all of that.
All right, here's a big word for y'all to look up: ecumenical. And no, I do not know how to spell it. I mean, I barely know how to spell it. Look up that word. It's a fun one. Oh, I do know one Russian word: Kavalastatsi.
Yeah, but do you even know what it means?
Yeah, qualifications. Like, what are your
Qualifikasi.
qualifications? Well, whatever. I was
Yeah.
close.
The way you pronounced it, I didn't recognize it, but once you said its qualifications, I understood it. It's very similar to Afrikaans word.
Huh.
Qualifikasi.
See,
Yeah.
that's neat. Yeah, that's neat. Y'all share kind of a word.
I saw an interesting video where they had a bunch of people who they were like different languages, like Dutch, English, Indonesian, French, and American, and a South African, and there were quite a few words in common between the Dutch person, the Dutch person, the South African person, and the Indonesian person. And there's a really interesting reason for that, and that is because obviously the Dutch East Indies included Indonesia. And
Dutchanese.
as such,
Come back later.
you know, the Indonesians picked up a lot of Dutch words. They don't use them in the same sort of sentence structure or same sort of way, but they're pronounced the same way.
Got issues with your gear?
They've been adopted to other use.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I know there's a lot of similarities between like
It's 27.
Mexican and American English, I guess. Like experiment versus experimente or something like that. Like there's a lot of words like that where it's like, all right, we're kind of sharing the same vernacular.
So that's a weight reduction.
You know what Spanish for doctor, Johnny?
Um,
Doctor.
yeah, it's just doctor, isn't it?
Doctor.
Recoil decrease, aiming speed decrease.
Well, there's a difference in the inflection too. Like, you know, a little dude I worked with, a little Mexican guy named Peter. Okay, you had to say it like that. Because I tried, we're working around loud equipment, and I kept yelling out to him. I was like, Peter, hey, Peter. Because I want to see if we want to grab lunch together. And he would never turn around. And I thought for a second, I was like, oh, yeah. And as loud as I could, I was like, Peter. And he immediately stopped and turned. And I chuckled a little and was like, hey, want to grab a bite? And he was like, all right.
Okay, so that's 1-3.
You have to say it like he's used to hearing. Like if your name was Johnny instead of Johnny.
Put that one already.
That little bit of difference.
Okay, so I'm further reducing the wear and tear on these things as well. That's a scope mount. Laser designator. Counterweight spread decrease. Weight reduction, that's quite expensive. Okay, this one.
Doing things and stuff.
so the filters, what is this? Sewn on pockets. Carry capacity increases 10%. Stamina regeneration 5%.
Holy shit.
Side protection 10%. But this is 27. It's so expensive. So we'll repair that. Repair that. That's not damaged. Repair that. Okay.
You repair that. I ain't gotta
I'm
repair
not
nothing.
going to repair that one right now. So, okay, I think that these mods
me
are
something interesting.
working.
You've noticed.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Your wallet soon will notice a difference too.
And right, so I need 27k to unlock another artifact slot, and then I need 13k to unlock another lead line slot. So I'll have 2 lead line slots. So like this one here, that's maximum radiation, and that one there is maximum radiation. They could both go in there. Then I've got this one, which is also maximum protection for radiation. Allows me like 2 mediums probably. Okay, so if I can find 2 artifacts that provide like medium protection against something, I can sell this one, and then EVA boost. I can sell this one and then put 2 in there, like either a weight reduction or a physical protection, or endurance. Well, I've got maximum endurance already, so I don't need another endurance, but yeah, so this one is bleeding resistance and thermal protection, so that helps with the bleeding. But one that gives me physical protection would be great. This one gives you maximum endurance, so maximum bleeding, maximum endurance, maximum physical protection would be ideal. And then but if I can get 2 medium physical protections, I think they stack.
Pretty sure they do. They should.
Yeah.
All the other games they did.
Right.
You notice the difference when you had 3 or 4 physical things protecting you against bullets.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, this is wonderful.
No, definitely.
This is absolutely wonderful.
Definitely. Okay, let's just sort
alive.
stuff out here. I think I'm going to put this one away because next week... No, wait, hold on. Next week I'm away.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going away with the wife.
fun.
For the Saturday. So next week I'm away. But I am off on the Friday, so maybe Friday night. Are you working Friday, Eli?
Usually I'm off Friday. I will have to work this coming Saturday though. I'm off today, but this coming Saturday I'll have to work. But it'll be evening still. I can still.
But are you off on
hang out
Friday?
for a bit. Should be. They haven't made the schedule yet.
Okay, so Friday, say around about 3:30 your time.
Friday 3:30.
Yeah. I'll be looking to stream, so that'll be like 8:30 UK time, 3:30 East Coast time. So I can do another stream of Stalker. Then we can try and take on Faust again, with this loadout. All right.
A lot better.
Take those away.
All else fails, pistol whipping. Bring
And
fire.
I have repaired. I've repaired this one here. Where is it now? Yeah, I've repaired that one. If I take that other suit away, I've still got a lot of carry capacity. So that's a really good rifle there. Okay, so if you compare versus now the 9mm PDW is pretty good. You see the penetration's pretty good. So this one doesn't have as good penetration, but it does more damage. And the accuracy is not as good, but the range is better. Rate of fire is good for both. But I mean, that you got the 9mm versus 5.56. And both have a 30-round magazine. There's this one, the Lullaby, which has got also better range, better damage, and that's a 5.45 by 39, also a 30-round magazine. And then we've got this one, the 9 by 39, which also does more damage than the and I mean, we could see this one was doing pretty well. This is why. Oh, actually, I didn't want to close that. So I'm going to pull some more of the 9 by 39 ammo out, because I've got quite a lot of that. Okay, and I'm going to go with actually, that's 762. That's only for the machine gun. So I'm going to sell all that. The machine gun was fun to use in that one mission, but I mean, I'm not really going to use it again. There's no real point. That's for the SVU. Okay. Got a lot of 45 ACP, but I find that the guns are not that great.
I'd say keep it.
I mean, look at that.
You never know.
So
Never mind, you get to another point whenever you got to use it again.
yeah. But I mean, like the 9 by 18 Skiff's pistol has better damage, better range. The only thing that the Deadeye, which is a .45, has better accuracy, but I mean, not even that much, and a slightly better rate of fire.
I thought you were getting rid of the machine gun.
I'm not going to get rid of the machine gun. I'm going to keep the machine gun. But I mean, I'm just going to get rid of the majority of the ammo for it. I don't plan to use it again. And I mean, I keep picking that ammo up. There's no other gun that uses it.
I'll take care of everything.
So I don't anticipate needing to use the machine gun again. And the ammunition for this is really expensive. Just that ammunition there is 15K, which is
enough for 2 cans.
Actually, that gets me pretty close to getting the lead-lined container.
I can get some more.
I thought it was 27,000.
It was 27 to get the additional artifact container, and then 13 to get the lead-lined one.
Yeah. Right.
So if I do that, right, so that is 27K, I have 35. So I am, what is that, 5K short? Just under 5K short of getting the lead-lined container, and now I have 5 artifact slots. So there we go. Right, so I've got enough ammunition for that. I don't have a whole lot of ammunition for this, but this is more for mutants anyway, except I'll start using this thing for bloodsuckers now as well.
Because it works.
I got enough ammunition for that. I got not great amount of ammunition for that, but I'm going to pick up lots of that ammunition fighting the monolith. I've got a fair amount of ammunition for that, and I've got a fair amount of ammunition for that, and I think I've got 24 grenades and 9 of the F1s, so I think I am pretty good there. If I have a look at my stash here, so I can take those. And I don't think I've got any more bandages stashed. No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm a little bit light on bandages, but I will pick up bandages along the way.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've got 45 first aid kits, the normal first aid kit, and the. Yeah, see, that was health restoration, reduced bleeding, and reduced radiation. And this one is just health restoration and bleeding. The military one is restoration, bleeding. Oh, okay. So actually, we take all of that. You look at that one. The health restoration is maximum and the bleeding is strong. So going in, we'll start with this one. Then we'll go to the yellow one, and we'll go to the red one last.
Yeah.
Because I've got the Vinca as well. Duration is 180 seconds. Is what, 3 minutes? Yeah. 60, 60, 60. Yeah. So 100, 180 minutes. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to take. That's a bison. Oh, hold on.
Oh, gee.
Take off that high capacity magazine. There we go. 50 round magazine for that one now. So that's like what, 3, 4 magazine changes. Oh, and the game crashed. Which is fine because I was done. I was just getting ready for the next stream. So thank you very much for everyone that joined. We'll be back on Friday night for the rest of Stalker. We're going to take on Faust again. Hey, Maliki.
Frosty Friday. Frosty Friday.
And yeah, so I'll be away next Saturday. So there'll be no streams next Saturday, and there'll only be Mech Warrior Sunday night next week. This week we'll be streaming a little bit later in about roughly 3 hours time. We'll be streaming some more RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and tomorrow night we'll be streaming some more Mech Warrior at the earlier time. So that was what did we say we started at 6 o'clock? Yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much, guys.